This forecast is powered by Johnson's Appliances and Bedding, your local independent appliances and bedding retailers. Visit us in store or online at johnsonsappliances.net.
All right, good morning, everybody. Rise and shine. It's weather time. It is Wednesday, and here we are, smack dab in the middle of the week. We have some potentially exciting weather coming our way by the weekend. We're still not completely sold, so I have a snow tie, but it's not the snow tie bow tie. That might be put on a little later in the day if we get more consensus that this thing is actually going to be coming together. We'll talk more about that in just a second. Let's get you out the door. A big difference from this time yesterday as we were in the low and mid 30s. Right now, you shave about 10 degrees off of those numbers. 22 in Marlton, 19 in Trenton, 24 in Hamilton, Atlantic City, 25 in the Courthouse, 16 in Doylestown, 18 in Norristown, and 15 in Westchester. So generally speaking, we've got no issues out there. Partly cloudy skies, the sun is going to rise, and you'll see a good amount of it today. It's just going to be on the cold side. So north to northwest winds, roughly just under 10 miles an hour, and a green light across the board on the Parkway, the Expressway, and Route 55 heading up on 42 as well. So we got this cold air mass that is just planted here in the Northeast and Mid-Atlantic. High pressure is in control. Winds will be out of the northwest today. It's really nothing to write home about. It's a continuation of what we have been seeing. Yesterday was just a little minor hiccup with the temperatures rising into the 40s for the first time in a while. So high pressure allows our skies to be clear today. Some clouds out to the west, but those will fizzle. I think tomorrow is even a bright day before some clouds try to come in off of the ocean for the islands. And then we watch an Arctic cold front approach. That could set the stage for where our storm ultimately tracks. 24 in Marlton, 25 in Hamilton. These are your high temperatures today. I think there could be some areas that get to around 30 degrees, but it's not going to be a comfortable day to be outside in. Partly cloudy, a cuddle watch is in effect. That might be upgraded to a warning later on. 12 mainland, 17 at the beaches. We are now 3 days out from this potential storm, and we are past the understanding the scenarios segment of this timeline. We are now learning what the impacts are going to be. During my live forecast at 7 o'clock on my Facebook page, 7:30, I will have a complete update of what we can expect going forward in terms of track, timing, winds, tidal flooding, all that kind of stuff. We still have those two options that are on the table. I'm hoping by this afternoon and this evening to kind of solidify one track scenario. Right now, lighter snow is still possible in Doylestown and Westchester and Media and Glassboro, Trenton, Asbury Park. So if you're heading up in that direction, be mindful of that. This thing would start on late Friday afternoon and last into late Saturday night. In scenario number one, your moderate to heavy snow would be pretty much focused to the east of Hamilton, along the Barrier Islands, the coastal plain. If the European model from yesterday was correct, then you would have that very heavy snow back up into the Pine Barrens. You might even have to push this back into Philly, getting on the line of Hamilton and Moloka Township, Asbury Park, Tuckerton. You could easily end up with a foot of snow in this situation for a large chunk of the area. So we've got the deep blue, moderate snow, even west of Westchester. So again, it's something that we are going to watch, wait, and see how things develop over time. So stay tuned. We have a 60% chance of snow right now, 28 degrees. It would be a little bit fluffier of a snow. Sunshine on Sunday, 27 degrees, and we gradually warm into next week.